last one for grip.
What, your grip has improved?
No,
Yeah.
my my grip was gonna give. So I
Because
wanted to.
you handle that
I felt
well.
like I could get 3 or 4 more in, but I was afraid I would lose my bar
Let's say you lose the bar, but you have a phone box there. Where was the bar going to go? Hit the box. It's
because
not
I'm a girl and I'm still scared.
all right. That makes physical sense. All it does is scrape the heck out of your legs, but nothing, man. You're wearing those nice big tube socks, anyways. What does it matter?
Oh,
Ain't gonna kill you.
I know,
But you did good
but
there.
a little bitty cut hurts so bad.
Those paper cuts are horrible, ain't they? I tell you
Yeah.
what, those are sometimes worse than a big cut.
Oh, come on, hands.
They still feel like a T-Rex holding for life.
Yes, yes. I can't get my fingers to open.
That was the white bar. The white bar.
I know. What a baby.
What's wrong with you people?
I got muscles, but I'm weak. Weak, weak, weak. Okay, from there, where do you want me to go?
What are you doing today? Only legs or
Legs. Yep, doing legs. So we did split squats last week. So I was thinking doing more of a front squat, back squat, but
or
I
you
don't know.
you just did deadlift first? Is that what you did?
Yes.
Or you already do
Yep.
squats?
Nope, I haven't done anything.
All right. So then you could do another deadlift right now again. And
Do
how do you
another
want?
deadlift.
Yeah, you want to go
Okay.
again right now? Put straps on. You already
Put
did the
straps
one
on
with
for my
your.
deadlift. Okay.
I felt your form there was perfect. There was not really anything. You know, we do the form the best we can. It ain't
Right.
gonna ever be like but that was as close to perfect as you can. Now just flow with it. You guys actually do the movement. Just go with it.
Just keep trying to learn it.
There was nothing wrong there. I mean, you know, we could get picky here or there. A little half inch. Let's just see right now where, since you shortened those bands, let's see where the actual band is starting. When you start right there, when you first started, I want to see because it seems to have tension pretty far at the bottom. Get into nice position first. Pull your knees back, your butt up. So I want to see where that tension is really starting.
Okay, so that was my problem. Hang on 2 seconds
You
because I
moved
moved
yes, you
my
moved it.
thing, but that didn't help because I don't want to go
Remember, I just want you to use that as a guide. It isn't going to be used as a,
as a tool.
well, it's a tool, but as a guide. It isn't like there that you're supposed. Okay, okay. Let me see. Go down again before you start. Go down. Pull your up. Don't bring up your legs. Just pull up your upper body. Like pull in right there. You see that right there? I want you to go from there and go up, and then come back to that position. So move your hips. There you go. Go straight into that same position that long, and go down. Go down. Good. Hey, don't fall backwards. Remember, you're guiding the calves against it, but you're not letting yourself fall. Don't use it as a backrest. You're trying to use it as a backrest right now. Put your legs against it. There, right there, right there. Just do that. Okay. Nice and slow on the way down. Slow and slow. Feel the stretch. Now up. Okay. The only thing you might be doing wrong here is you're keeping your head too high when you go up, when you're on the bottom. So just look down. And when you're up, you can look up all you want. Right there. Nice. Like that. Control that. And really control the squeeze through the rear. All right. Just squeeze that rear. There you go. Feel that lungs right there. Beautiful. Squeeze through it. There you go. Just flow naturally. This is looking great. Okay. You did good there.
Good.
How you feel?
It feels good. I felt like I felt it in my hamstrings and my glutes till the
Good.
very end. And then I started to feel it in my back. And so it's like,
Oh, listen, your back is gonna feel it whenever you do a long term. No matter what, your back is having to stabilize. All right. There's no way around it. There's no one saying, "Hey, when they pull the record deadlift, let me tell you, they're feeling it in their back." They're not saying, "I didn't feel it." They- just holding the amount of tension, crushing you down, gets you when you stand there. You're still getting a compression downward. Part of let's say a very heavy deadlift is not just, let's say you're doing a very heavy rack pull and all you do is just pick it up 1 inch. There's a compression power going down, right? From the, if you're holding, even if you're holding it right there, you're not bent over, you're not in an angle. You have to be able to, if you were to give somebody that's not trained and just grab them here, grab 1,000 pounds and hold it. If they're not trained to keep that spine open, like your spine, has little discs, right?
right.
They're all against each other. If you have enough compression power inside you, you could hold that and it'll move down a little bit, but it'll stabilize there. If you don't have that, it'll just like fold in on itself because you don't have the stability and the what to stay like that. So it isn't just any moron could sit there and hold it out. No, you will crush yourself downward if you're not prepared to actually hold that like that. Your vertebrae itself will just and just crush.
Okay.
So yeah, it takes training to even handle those amount of tensions. People think, oh, well, that's just a rack. A rack pull is still dangerous if you can't handle the load. So even there, everybody, you're still. That's why your back gets tired. You're still having to hold that tension all the time. The compression power of it. Same way as you
Okay.
do a squat walkout. If you do a squat walkout with a bar on your back, you could always do a lot more. Just if you never squat, you just put it on your back. But you better be physically ready to handle that kind of load just even there, because eventually, if the load's too much for the person to handle the core will fold in on itself. So even though you could
Okay.
hold it, doesn't mean that you could actually do. You got to be trained to actually hold really high levels of weight on your back, even if you don't come down.
Okay.
It's gonna snap
Well,
you
and
down.
that's something that my chiropractor pointed out to me on Friday was that I'm putting too much on my core. I'm putting too much arch this way, which I think was something you were trying to tell me, to where I should be more
More
rather than, because
instead
my
of
belly
completely,
dance, I've got more of
yes,
an
yes.
extension and I want to get
You're
that
supposed to
out.
keep a natural arch, not a complete. You see, that's the word people go. They overextend that arch, and now you're it isn't. You're supposed to keep the natural arch of your body, not a ridiculous arch. You're not sticking your ass out to look
Right,
like you know.
right. And that's, so that helped tremendously, and that'll help us tremendously too, because I didn't realize I was doing that, that I was putting so much
You were still belly dancing.
curvature.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
still belly
too
dancing.
much having my, when I'm down, keeping rotated out rather than rotating in. Okay, what move would you like for me to set up?
Well, now you're gonna do front squats, right?
Front squats. Okay.
However you want to do them. If you want to do them with the belt, if you want to do them with the belt will be more like a back squat. It's a hybrid. It really isn't. Um, it really isn't either of them, because of the way the angle of the pull is different. That even it's even different than a belt squat, because the belt squat has the center of gravity going through. That's why when you see somebody using the belt and people go, but yeah, it looks off. Yeah, it looks off because you're having to move differently than you would move, because of the center of gravity where it's pulling. So it
Well,
ends
I
up being
think
more like a hack squat,
today I'm going to do front squats
regular.
regular, because I do like the core that it brings in. Now, I haven't, I don't remember what we did with this band. Did we wrap it?
You could wrap it. Good. Don't go to lockout. Don't go so high. You gotta go a little lower than that when you're at the top. You gotta stop like right there. Right there. So you gotta go lower there and right there. Stop right there. Really squeeze into that area. Right there. Can you get to parallel now? Start doing the low ones rather than the high ones. And your back is rounding. Yeah, I think you're tired.
So I got a lot there. Stay there with that white, prep like that next time.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go heavier than that.
Okay.
I just want to see more because you shortened the band, which is good, but I want to see more full range reps because you were doing a lot of high ones, staying in the high
Okay.
range in the top.
Was it?
So let's do one set now where you're doing all the way bottom, all the way top, all the way bottom, all the way top, but keeping your form perfect. Yeah, that's the thing. That thing was behind you, didn't let you go down. And that you're probably gonna need something to put under your feet. A heel lift. You got any heel lift? Small one? There we go. Okay, I want you to get the bar down. Go all the way down. I want you to sit at the bottom first. More. Just sit on your knees, like completely at the bottom. Now, extend your chest out and put your back straight. So I want you to be from here's where I want you to get up from, and just go straight up and come back straight down almost to here, right there. The whole range, right there. But I don't want you to go where you round your back. I want you to first put the bar on your shoulders. Let's go.
Okay. Well, you tell me when I ram my back because I can't.
Get set, get your back straight right there. Move up like an inch and get tension into your legs. This is your starting point. I don't want you to go lower than that. So go back down, back up right there. That's it. Don't go any higher. Really squeeze slowly into that top part right there. Now go back down. That's it. There we go. Control that range right there. Good. Good. Come on.
fire.
You're on fire?
My legs are.
Yeah, I bet they are. Well, that was great.
So, any uh, clue, any ideas on uh, female hot flashes and being able to stay natural and control them?
Well, I don't have hot flashes, so
I know. Lucky you.
now I know my wife has had is getting that now. Um, I forgot whether she takes something for it or not, but there's nothing inherently wrong with taking something for you. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out. Well, I guess the closest thing to hot flashes I get is the meat sweats.
See, and if that's a true thing, then that might be part of what's happening too.
Oh, that is a true thing.
Okay. So it's probably the combination of both. Because they have been craziness.
You're hot, you're cold, you're hot, you're cold, you're hot, you're cold.
Yeah, as soon
Why,
as you
Jeff?
start
Hello.
stripping off clothes, then it's like now you're ready to put them all back on within a matter of seconds.
You ready to go, Jeff?
Yeah, already. Sorry.
I know Scott had to work out early today.
Yeah, he did.
You're looking leaner, Scott. No, Jeff, you're not Scott.
What's
Nice. Doing good. Come on, you're doing good. Let yourself actually go down, right? Don't try to stay in a squatting like position. So you got to let yourself be pulled down by the bar and not try to squat that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, don't fall down. You're like try to fall. It's a combination of a million things at the same time.
Yeah.
See right there, you were trying to pull it with your back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So
On my phone.
you were doing, you were here, and I'll show you. When you were here, you were, let me turn on the lights somewhere. You were here, and then you were, when you go down, you were going down like this.
Oh, okay.
This is sort of like if I'm here.
Yeah, more like
right? It's down like this. You notice that the shoulder naturally just falls and is being pulled down.
Yeah.
Being pulled down like this, right? Making this stretch. You don't want to go down like this.
Yeah.
Here you're trying to stay up like in a squat down. You're placing more emphasis, even though you're still trying to place it. It's not the same as going down like being pulled. This is moving back, and your shoulders are being pulled down by this drag on the bar here.
Yeah.
All right. And at the same time, you're not just drawing like this. Neither of those you want to do. So it's a very natural move like that. Okay, I won't say very natural because it seems like everybody has the not natural of it, right? Everybody has a problem with it. So it's not a very natural move, but it's a. So don't go. The key you'll notice is don't do this. As soon as you do, if you do this to go down, this you see this slight little bit forward like that. Now you're trying to squat. So if you go like this, you're trying to squat. You gotta the knees stay here, and this just goes back.
Yeah. Okay.
As it's being pulled down. You see this? Knees stay here.
Yeah.
Butt goes back, and you go down, and you everything here. Not as soon as you do this, it's losing the ability for there to be a stretch here.
Yeah. Okay.
See, or at least in the sense that you have it here. If you had a low bar back squat, the reason we do a low bar back squat where if the bar's behind you, the reason you're doing this is that you're actually doing somewhat like a deadlift. You're using the strongest part to get as much leverage up. Because when you do a front squat, it's like this, and it's just harder. The front squat, you cannot lift as much. When you do a back squat, it's partly a deadlift because you're stretching this out. You're going to get a bounce from the stretch of this hamstring and use it to get back up. Literally, that's what they're doing with it. They're going like this. They open as wide as possible. They go down. They get what's called a bounce, and this bounce gets you back up without using too much of your legs in the front. So what I'm trying to get you to do is avoid squatting your deadlift, but without your rounding. You look at that rounded. You got to keep yourself nice and straight.
Not that natural. All right.
Ready for the bench row?
What's that?
Now it's bench row.
Bench row. Yeah.
Oh, Tammy, you're over there doing calves. All right. Nice. I've forgotten Tammy still was. She didn't even speak up. I'm doing calves over here.
I thought, well, maybe you had kicked me out, but I was still
No, I
on
hadn't kicked
my
you out.
side. You know, the whole You disconnected, but I didn't.
How you feeling, Tammy?
Oh,
I think your
I'm
legs
on
are gone,
fire.
right?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Should I do back squats
What I mean, how you gonna do back squats now? You already
with
did.
with the belt?
No, I think
No, be done.
you did 2 sets already with that. There's no reason to do.
Okay,
Yeah, maybe next
so
time we'll
that's
do.
it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
See you
All
tomorrow.
right. Well, yes, 5
Bye bye.
a.m. Have a wonderful day.
Bye bye.
Hey, 1 second.
Mhm.
Are you looking into the March thing?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Whew. I didn't realize you were somebody on time.
Yeah, she was in the background. I forgot that because she was finishing up her workout.
Oh, nice. All right.
Good.
Oh man.
You're feeling it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, the workout from Friday, I think, helped kind of solidify with the exercises. I could feel them kind of working a little bit better than they were before.
Well, that's the whole process of this thing is like that. Little by little, you start getting better and better at doing the exercises more, and then you like whatever you gained, you like lose again because now you do it better, and then like that. So that's why we got to stop thinking of how much this is the reps and how much is the. It's just every time you're going to improve, and the more you improve it, the harder it becomes to actually do the workout. So then the same band gives you a better workout.
Yeah. I'm not at all bent out of shape to still be on white for some of these. What white on the X3 bands?
Huh?
What's the next band up from the X3 after white? Is it gray?
Light gray.
The gray. Okay.
Good. Come on.
Ooh.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. Woo. All right.
How's the weather doing over there?
It's cold. This weekend it started to drop down to like around freezing. So it's
Is it rainy though?
no, not right now. It was raining all the week before, the kind of prior 2-3 weeks prior to that. So we've got a little bit of a dry spell right now, which is nothing like Florida.
Yeah, over here it could go from sunny to rainy to rainy to sunny to it just changes all the time.
Yeah. It's like feels like almost every day you at least get a little bit of rain, right?
Yeah.
Afternoon.
All right, then I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
I'll see you tomorrow, right?
I know that Scott's traveling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's on the road, I think, isn't he?
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah.